Hello everyone, RPG Kingdom Kid here bringing you some more Steins Gate. In the previous part we did some time travel thing that affected the past or the future, so yeah. When I burst into the lab, everyone looks at me with concerned expressions. May starts to speak, presumably to console me, but I put my hands up to stop her. Wait, we'll talk when everything's over. I explained that we can't experiment anymore now that Mr. Brown is back. Then I dismiss everyone for today. I'll buy more bananas tomorrow, okay? May picks up Upa plushie toy from the sofa and hands it to me. I sent you a rundown of episode 13 so you can see what's like, yeah? I'll lend you the DVD sometime, yeah? But it might be quicker to borrow from me, yeah? So for now, hug this little guy super tight and cheer up, okay? Looks like she's worried about me, but she shouldn't be. It's my job to worry about her. She has work after this, so she leaves. Dara goes with her, probably to see Ferris. Before he leaves, Uka apologizes again for messing up the Lao 6 ticket. He knows about the time machine now. Next time I see him, I'll make him a lab mem to secure his silence. Miyoko leaves with nothing more than a tiny bow. Dwell! I want to hear more about Time Machine next time, okay? It's a promise. See you. In less than 30 minutes, Kurisu and I are the only ones left in the lab. Hey, assistant, you're not going back to your hotel? Is there a problem? No, no problem. Just wondering what you were still doing here. Nothing. I just wanted to think for a bit. Can't you think at your hotel? What? You're kicking me out? I get. You'd be lonely in your hotel room, but you have no friends, so you want me, the great idiot, to look after you. Isn't that right, you spoiled celeb Sev? You're the lonely one, aren't you? You've been acting gloomy all day. Do you need some advice? I'm an outsider in a sense, so it should be easier to talk to me, right? A man getting advice from a younger woman is kind of... No. But if you're fine with that, then just ask away. Why does she have to be such a smartass? She even has a mocking grin on her face. I need to send some emails. If you insist on staying here, then be quiet and stay out of my way. Okay, zombie? Following your stupid names, that one's the worst. Despite her complaints, Kurisu makes no move to leave. She sits down on the sofa and starts reading a massive technical book. On closer inspection, I realize it's in English. Maybe my assistant isn't a genius, but just an extreme studier. Want some coffee? Sure. Make some instant coffee for Kurisu. Take a fresh Dr. P out of the refrigerator for myself and sit down in front of the computer. Alright, let's do what needs to be done. I only hope this doesn't get undone too. My plan is to follow Zuza's advice. Get in touch with Titor. Whatever. Titor. That's basically what it is. It's a tit and it's or. Even though it's pronounced Titor. Titor? God damn it. Fuck his name! After all, what I'm experiencing right now could have something to do with the many worlds interpretation. Which would mean that the Kurisu sitting over here isn't the same Kurisu with whom I discussed Lao 6. It would mean that this lab isn't the lab where we discussed it. How could that be? What's wrong with you? Stop fidgeting. Kurisu glances at me coldly. Damn it, she's looking at me like I'm a perv again. Keep telling her I'm not a perv. I'm an idiot. Anyway, why am I the only one who remembered what happened? It's another question I'll ask Titor. Don't know if he's a real time traveler, but he did help with the IBN 5100, so I'm inclined to trust him. But what should I write? Should I tell him everything? In any case, worried about won't solve anything. Enough stalling. I take out my phone. question. Thanks for the intel on the IBN 5100. The code is from CERN's database. In other news, I've successfully built a machine that sends emails to the past when we... Oh my lord. Typing this too quickly. I can't... Okay, here we go. To the past. When we change the past by sending emails, does that change the world line? I know some events were undone. Does that mean the world line changed? You said the main world's interpretation is correct, but I'd like to hear the proof if you don't mind. I sigh and chug my soda. Now to wait for its reply. Check the @channel thread just to make sure, but Titor hasn't posted recently. That was a pretty heavy sigh. Krizu says without lifting her eyes from her book. Maybe I should tell her about how the D-mail changed the past. About how she seems to have lost memories about it. Why am I considering talking to Krizu? Because I don't think Mei or Daru would understand this problem. Krizu, on the other hand, might be able to form a hypothesis. That's what I hope. Just then my phone rings. Hello? Orkarin, I made a terrible mistake. Mistake? Is it about the phone wave? Is it related to the phenomenon I experienced earlier? I gulp. Nope, it's probably going to be nothing super serious at all. I know it's pathetic for a mad scientist to show anxiety, but I can't help it. I lick my dry lips and wait for Daru to speak. Actually, I left my wallet at the lab. What? I can't go to the make queue like this. Can you bring me my wallet? I'll buy you a drink. Go jump in a river. Shout and hang up. Damn it, I got stressed for nothing. But right afterwards, my phone rings again. Yeah, I'm not delivering your wallet, okay? Why does it show her picture? Titor, Okani. Oh, it's you. You're with Daru, right? You don't have to lend that dumbass any money, okay? Okay. So, Okani, I was wondering if you... Cheer up. Did you hug Upa like I said? No. I'm a mad scientist full of madness and ambition. That's good. You know, if you're worried about anything, talk to Mei, okay? Mei doesn't understand hard things, but she does understand Okara. You understand me? Sure. We've been together since we were little, after all. I'm hanging up. Work hard now. Thanks. Bye. She thinks she knows me. Okabe, you're grinning. Nonsense, Celeb Sev. Don't call me Celeb Sev. I was going to tell Krisu the truth, but now I've changed my mind. Mad scientists would never grin at the words of a mem hostage like Meru. I'm going to keep going. That was too short. You look like a girl in love waiting for an email from her boyfriend. Sure likes to attack me for every little thing. Are you really that desperate for attention? Just getting revenge. You've always made fun of me, so I deserve at least this much. You know, I've been working at Make-You for 3 months as of today. The other girls threw me a party. I can't believe I've been a maid for 3 months. Time sure flew by. Oh, don't worry. May still Okarin's hostage full time. Jesus. I've been working. Sure. You might need to buy junk food or else I'll die of starvation. I understand. Do I have any more? Nope. Despite what you may think, I actually respect you. That's rich. Don't even say my name right. I'm sorry about that. Yusu lifts her face and stares at me in shock. Well, that's unexpected. You actually apologized. I do apologize, but I can't help it. For my brain has recorded you as my assistant, Christina, and I cannot correct it. I'm gonna crack your skull all open and stick electrodes in your hippocampus. Right after that silly exchange, John Titor's mail arrives. Are you sure? Quickly open the mail. Greetings, Kioma. Can you tell me exactly how you changed the past? I'd like to verify that what she says is true. I sent an email today. It was sent to arrive Tuesday, 170 hours. Oh my lord. It contained the winning numbers for the third place prize of that night's last 6 drawing. The moment we sent the email, my associates who had helped plan the experiment and watched me send it instantly forgot that any of that had happened. When I checked, I found that the email had vanished from my phone's sent history. I know for a fact that it arrived in the past as my friend bought a lotto ticket based on information I apparently gave him. He got one of the numbers wrong, but otherwise it was an exact match. Who are you talking to? John Titor. Huh? No way. He's open to discussion as long as you're not trying to troll him. His mail address is public. This is the second time we've exchanged mails. No wonder you keep referencing Titor's post. You believe him, don't you? Not entirely. But there are several points in the stories I do agree with. Really? I can't see it as anything but fiction. It's very interesting. From the events you described, it sounds like you did indeed change the past. I suspect that the email you sent changed Divergence. If only a little. Bravo! The instant your email arrived to the past, you shifted from your original world line to an ever so slightly different world line. On this world line, you received an email from the future containing the last 6 numbers. You told your friend the numbers, perhaps because you didn't quite trust the email, but your friend got a number wrong when he purchased the ticket. The original email likely disappeared from your sent history when the world line changed. All of these make sense. The one thing I don't understand is how you kept your memories of the previous world line. So we're clear, you are telling the truth, yes? Yes, I still have memories from before the past changed the events is true. By the way, this is actually the second time that's been happening. You traveled 26 years in the past. Okay. Yes, I still have my memories from before the past change. That's the truth. By the way, this is actually the second time this has happened. You traveled 26 years into your past. Have you experienced something similar? Also, what effect do you think my initial manipulation of the timeline might have? Oh wow, that was fast. I've confirmed that divergence is currently 0.571015%. I cannot tell what the value was before you changed the past. This is because I, like your friends, have no memories of the world line before you changed the past. In the case of physical time travel, memories are retained even if the world line changes. That's been proven by my own experience. But in the case of an email like the one you... Yeah. Where it was like the one you sent, the time traveler changes the past without actually traveling through time, a situation that scientists in my time never even considered. It wasn't necessary since the invention of the time machine in 2034 gave us a means of physical time travel, so I'm afraid that I have no idea how to explain the phenomenon you've been experiencing. How exactly do you measure divergence? Where did those numbers come from? Short one. Strictly speaking, I was not being entirely accurate when I wrote that the Everett Wheeler model is accepted in my time. The first functional time machine was completed in 2034. In the 2 years following that breakthrough, our understanding of the universe's structure grew dramatically. In 2036, scientists proved that the universe's compressed of attractor fields, which describe the existence of world line convergence. This theory was first proposed in 2020. Sorry, I forgot to answer your question. I have a meter that measures divergence. A reading of 0% divergence corresponds to the world line I originally come from. In other words, it's a subject, not absolute measurement. This tool can only indicate the current divergence. Oh, I was like, what's happening, Ab? Please explain these attractor fields. Please explain these attractor fields. How do they affect world lines? Put simply, attract fields are the focal points of world line convergence. Their existence is responsible for a phenomenon previously known as fate and chance. There's no real point making small changes due to a world line. Due to convergence, small excuse me. Due to convergence, small changes do not have a lasting influence. Humans can observe convergence are excitingly rare. I haven't met anyone with the ability myself, so I'm unqualified to give you an accurate appraisal. But you, Kiyoma, might be one such individual. You might have the power to observe convergence. You might be the one who can guide us to the world line beyond 1% divergence, across the wall that divides attractor fields. Whoops. Thinks I have some kind of power. First, I feel a sense of pride. Next comes apprehension. Could this be a trap? In the first place, I can't confirm if this is the real John Titor, and I don't know if the John Titor from 2000 was really a time traveler. If Titor's world line theories holds, then I could explain the supernatural events I've experienced. But this last statement is pretty hard to swallow. As soon as I begin to doubt, all of his words start to smell like lies. That stuff about the IBN 5100 might have been a lie too. The mysterious program code could just be a simple bug. Now that he claims I have special powers, he's starting to sound like some new age con artist. Besides, I don't need Titor to tell me that. Kurisu jerks at the sound of my laughter. But don't just start laughing like that. It's creepy. But I must. He says I have powers. Isn't that rich? You don't have to tell me what I already know, Joe. Snap my eyes open wide. I raise my phone high to the heavens. My true power is the magic eye reading Steiner. It's not like I'm always hungry, just most of the time. Besides, I spend my salary at a 6:4 ratio of cosplay materials to snacks. Sounds to me like you've got a bad case of Shinibuyu. What the fuck is that? Eh? Eh? Kurisu hides her face in her book. She pretends to read, but I can see her from that her ears are bright red. How does she know about Shunibiyu? Is she an channeler after all? No, that doesn't matter now. I need to reply to Titor. What is beyond the wall? What will happen when we cross it? If we cross the wall, we will have freedom. If we do not, then the dystopia I come from will be your future. In exchange for providing false peace and joy, your masters will stamp out every last vestige of free will. As I said on Atchannel, my goal is to change the future, and you may be the one that who can make that possible. Okay, now it's getting creepy. Is this some new cult? Or is he really trying to con me here? He's also contradicting himself again. Titor, who appeared in 2000, said he traveled back in time to retrieve Technology lost in World War III. Yet this guy's saying he came to prevent the creation of a dystopia ruled by CERN. This guy might be an imposter. I'm fed up, so I quit replying. But just as I'm about to put my phone, another mail comes. I lit my phone reluctantly while enduring Krisu's cold glare. And what I read there: Kyoma, I want you to be the Messiah. Raises the hairs on the back of my neck. What is this? Fear? Disgust? Don't know, but something is very wrong. Hey, chapter 3 is done. Messiah, noun. Christianity, a title for Jesus Christ. One who brings salvation to mankind. Savior, one who rescues others from peril. Salvation, noun. Deliverance from pain and suffering. From KOJ Dictionary. Fraud. Oh, big accusation there. Anyway, guys, we're going to end the part right here. Wow, we ended another chapter. I'm kind of, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think like 6 parts. The way I've been doing it, 6 little sections. It seems to be like the end of the chapters. But anyway, we are on chapter 4 now. This is where the endings kind of get split up. I'm going to try to get as many possible endings as possible. It's going to be a bit hard. I might have to write it down and such and do a little cheat sheet type thing. But like I said before, I am most likely going for the true ending for sure. If I can't get any, I think I read that like, hey, you can't get any other endings if you're going for the true ending. I don't know, but I will have a master save of chapter 4 right here. So when I do decide to platinum this game, I'm just going to do that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video, and let me know what you think is going to happen next. Because big things are going to happen, it seems. Because apparently he thinks John Titor is a fraud. So yeah. Anyway, guys, and share it with your friends. Your friends might like this video or this series or my channel. That'd be great. As always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description. That didn't sound good. My window's open and I heard just tires screeching, so I don't know. And hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter and the RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter are in the descriptions too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. See you all next time.